Hey everyone! Hey.
Welcome to the open meeting of the USC. Okay, let's start with the introduction. We start with Adam.
Yes. So hi guys, my name is Aram Serokian and I'm majoring in CS and I'm a sophomore student. So Narek.
So my name is Narek, I'm a CS student and sophomore. Okay.
My name is Shahane, I'm a CS student, sophomore.
Hello, my name is Gemma Pirosyan. I am a sophomore student as well from English and Communication Department.
Hi, I'm Hofstad Markarian. I'm majoring in English and Communications and sophomore year student.
Hi, I'm Noraif Tatosan, a second year student from Business Department.
Hey. Hey, my name is Lil Davizisyan. I'm a freshman CS major.
Hello everyone, I'm Esra Ghazalian from Business.
Hey, I'm Farid Anajan. I'm second year C student. Thank you all for being here.
Hey guys, my name is Edward Altisam. I'm a sophomore student from Computational Sciences Department.
My name is Gabriel Ovanissan. I'm from Business, second year student.
Hi everyone, I'm Gurgen Arkokan from English and Communications, sophomore student. Thanks for coming.
So first let me tell you a bit about the structure of our student council. So our student council consists of 12 members. It's a non-hierarchical structure, so we do not have a president. But we have two positions of secretary and treasurer. In our council, Gabshay Bhavansan is our treasurer, and me, Edward Altisam, is the secretary. So we have meetings once per week, and based on the survey that was sent out to the students, we will be having office hours once a week on Tuesdays from 4 p.m. So,
what is our role? We are the ones who are supposed to represent the voice of all the AWA students. And our main role is to make sure that AWA administration considers suggestions, needs and concerns of all the AWA students. Also, the other role is to make sure that there is friendly communication between AWA faculty and students.
Yeah, I would like to add that, just like Shahane was mentioning, the role of the student council is to confirm to the needs and wishes and suggestions of the students. So when it comes to the student council, our job is not only to organize events and entertain the student population, but also deal with important issues. For example, we've had students who suggested things about a hygiene issue and about teachers and the proficiency of English and Armenian. So we try to contact program chairs and professors and try to come up with the solutions for the problems. And we also present the university at important events. For example, on Friday there's a thing coming up, it's called the Tempest Project for European universities. And Gabriel and I and other members from the student council and also volunteers from student clubs, we're going to have a tour for the representatives of different universities and introduce them to our campus. So what I'm trying to say is that our job is not only about organizing events, but also important issues that concern the students. And one more thing I would like to mention is that we have a lot of interesting student clubs this year, and we highly encourage students to be members in these clubs, because they also create the social life of this university.
So, as many of you already know, the very first event that we had organized was visiting the football match, soccer game, Armenia vs Serbia, and supporting our players. Although we had organized it in very limited time, in a few days, it was a huge success because the 40 members, 40 AUA students that were present, they were very, very happy with the results. We had a great time, and that shows how well we get along as members of the student council and how organized we stay. So, thank you for coming. Yeah. Next.
Yeah, and next thing that we organized was the hiking event to Rushavan. As you can see, this is just a small part of the people. We were totally 60 students, and it was so cool and so fun. We together reached to the top of the, like, it's not a mountain, it's kind of mountain which where the lake is located, and it was nice hiking with lots of funny and adventurous things. So thank you all for participating.
So now I would like to talk about the Student Council survey, which was sent out recently to you. And we have finalized the results, so here they are. The first question, have you heard about the Undergraduate Student Council? It is a pleasure for us that 96% knows us, and but that's not the target we are achieving. We are achieving 100%. And the next question, have you participated in activities organized by USC? Almost half of them, of you students, 51% participated. So it's also an achievement for us because we have done 2 events so far, and we believe that you will participate next time. Comments concerning the events. No concerns, 33%, and looking forward to upcoming events by Undergraduate Student Council, 67%. So based on the next question, would you like the council to have office hours? We decided to introduce office hours, so we will start next Tuesday from 4 to 5, and you will have an opportunity to come to visit us, share your suggestions, improvements, complaints, or your envisions about our future plans or events. Here are the ratings of our events. We can see that our events were excellent. Yeah, 46% says 5, excellent. We have some problems in organizing our events. You can see that our well-organized 37%, slightly well-organized 37%, and 3 medium organized 22%. So this is the data that based on which we will improve our organization and how we will proceed our next events. What concerns the boring, interesting part, I can say that our events were more interesting than boring. So expectation from Student Council this year, we were impressed by those who said do what you promised in your speeches because you are following what we said in our speeches, and openness to new ideas, trips to different sites of Armenia, nothing, 6%. Dozen of milk chocolate, 6%, and more events, 50%. Here, I would like to also stress that council is not for only events. If you would like to participate, make events, register for clubs or something like that. We are for those who said stand for student rights, 7%. So we will make their expectation come true, and we will stand for their rights.
So now I'll speak about upcoming events. And the first event is what we are going to do is something for Christmas. So we are going to work with some clubs, and after the classes and finals are done, we are going to organize some events that I'm sure that you would like. Next person.
Okay. The next event we are going to organize is movie screening. So
No.
Okay. Thanks. About movie screening, we decided that we might do it like we would like to screen movies once a week, let's say Friday or whatever, and maybe in a young hall, so that people could come and watch it. Then some discussion will be followed up. And the movies will be mostly educational ones, not the usual chick flicks or etc. or horrors. The educational ones which would be worth some discussions, and we hope that it will work.
So we will also organize a charity event for impoverished families and also for people in need. For example, we can collect some different useful things like special gifts and products from AVA members and send to those people who really need them.
Another project that we want to do is lunch with faculty members and staff. Every month or twice a month, a group of students can be elected, and they will have lunch with an interesting person from AUA, and they can ask their questions and have an interesting discussion with them.
The other event that we plan is to have special days during which student or maybe another staff, faculty can come and talk and say new ideas or express something. It will be like TED Talks, but interesting, more interesting than it is. So it's still in plans, so if you have any suggestions, let us know.
Maybe called AOA Talks.
Yeah, we can call it AOA Talks. So that's all.
Okay, so how many of you are AU students? Please raise your hand. 1, 2, 3, 4.
100%.
Thanks, and please, staff and faculty members. Okay, thanks. I'm pretty sure you know about the website of AUA, and it's one of the places that you can find information about our student council. And now I can show you the links. Well, let's just go to the first one and see what it will tell us. So you go to AU website. You want to know what the student council is and all that. You go to the registrar part and you see the student council. Well, there are different sections where you can collect information about us. Well, if it's boring, you can't read, but about the student council. That's the general introduction of our student council. And also you can find our constitution here, the thing that last year's student council worked really hard on, and also will confirm that information. So right here, you can see our constitution. It clearly describes what our main policies and general, points of student council's functioning are and all that stuff. So the next point is meeting minutes, where you can find almost everything that we discussed during our meetings, the most important parts, if you want to know more and you want to know more in details, everything. And also, right here, we have the part with events and announcements. So if we are organizing something and, if we had an event in the past, we are reporting it right here, and you will surely know about that. So, thanks guys for listening to our speeches and doing introductions of our different plans and events. And now you can ask questions. Please, not the hard ones.
Thank you all. I just want to add something. We are going to have a suggestion box as the students, if they cannot come to our office hours to talk with us or ask any questions, please write your suggestions and put it in the box. The box will be available in the near future, and we're going to email that information to you.
Questions? First, me? Yeah. Okay. So I see there are an even amount of council members. What happens when you have a tie during the voting process?
Can I take this?
So actually, in our constitution, there said that
the votes must be 2/3, and now it is 8 people. So even if we have a tie, it's not counted. We need to have 8 people.
Thank you.
Thanks for adding caps to the cafeteria. So my question is, when is the next hiking going to take place?
But I can answer that.
Actually, yeah, so it's getting colder and colder, so we are not planning for the near. Maybe the Talkator, as he's telling that. No, surely the hiking is going to be nearly in the spring when the weather gets hotter and warmer. So we will gonna experience another part, the warm weather and stuff. We're gonna think about it as you can suggest.
Thank you for your presentation. I have a question. Is it possible that we will have an event that will last like 2 days or 3 days in Zangazor, or like hiking trip, but with other means, like skiing, etc.? Is it possible?
Like in winter, you mean?
Yeah.
Well, that would have been a great opportunity, but that's more for the ones who know how to ski. If we go for a ski trip to Tavkazor and stay like a rent small place or whatever and we stayed there, that would have been amazing, but we have to be sure that people know how to ski. If you can create a group who know how to ski, I think it would have been a great suggestion.
But I think we are taking responsibility of each of you, so it will be difficult to control it during 2-3 days and return with no injuries.
But like the Goshamang trip, we ask you to waive the responsibility of us of taking care of you. So we might think about having such a thing, but ARI will not have any responsibility. Like, it is going to be an internal